Let me know when you guys come in. Leave me a comment or give me a thumbs up. I'll know you guys are in here so we can get started. Yeah, we are live. West is the best. What's up, guys? All right. So we're going to go over a story today. And what's up, Joe Cool? Our guy 936, Carl. All right, we're going to go into a video. This was sent to me. And what's up, John Speedway? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in. All right. Let me turn down the volume of my phone so it doesn't get any... What's up, Becky? Oh, good to see you. All right, guys, down in Hawaii, we got some folks in here. So this channel was sent to me, and as I was working on a video, I was working on one video, and I was like, man, this doesn't really tell the whole story here. And I kept watching, and I was kind of blown away at what I was watching. And as I kept watching, I started to get angry at this security guard, and this homeowners association. And so let me read to you guys a little bit of the stuff I wrote down regarding this story. This story includes police, an ex-police officer / felon / fake security guard, a homeowners association, a community that came together and spearheaded by a determined woman who knew her rights and became triumphant. Will the police do the right thing in this video? All right, guys, so welcome back to the San Joaquin News Network channel. And today's video comes to you from Turnberry Neighbors channel. And this is an unbelievable story that it would take an insane person to make this up. I'm not kidding you. So I'm going to read to you what she wrote in the description really quick. It says, people have asked why I'm fighting so hard for this community. This is not just any community. This is my home. Since November of 2005, when I made a promise to my children to give them a home and not just another place to live. This is my neighborhood, and these are my neighbors. This is Turnberry Reserve. This is one of the best neighborhoods within Osceola County. This video reflects a brief history of the past few months of what we have endured as a community. We have been disrespected, harassed, received violations, been illegally fined, banned from the common areas, suspended from the community website, had lawsuits filed against us, and some have had liens placed upon their homes. Our rights have been violated on so many levels. This has been an ongoing issue within our community for almost 7 years. We have been able to accomplish so much in the past 5 months because we have become one united front. We need to continue as a united group and be able to accomplish what we have started, to become a transparent, unified, and peaceful community, a place you can call home. Our fight is not over yet, but together we will persevere. And I gotta tell you guys, I really like this story. As I kept watching, I was happy, and I'm gonna show you guys a news clip because the homeowner, the manager, right, of the homeowners association, she had her husband, who was a ex-cop / felon, act like a security guard, and he was practicing without a license. He was subsequently arrested, and she was arrested as well, if I'm not mistaken. But at the beginning of this channel, of the videos, you could see how she was a bully. And let me show you guys a video that I watched, and I was kind of happy because I seen that the officer was like kind of telling her like she's allowed to be here. Let's have a look real quick, guys.
So on camera, she took that my husband, who is disabled, doesn't have half of his foot, cannot park here and walk because the guard, he has to pass the guard. That doesn't seem like I don't know what the rules are, but if he's parking here to just pick up the kids, she's saying that my husband cannot pass the guard. How is that fair?
Am I tripping?
There will not be an incident for this. This is ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. In call notes, you gotta put it in. So if you want me to call, I can call it in.
Manipulation again. She loves doing that, officer.
But it's the same issue. Yes, he's allowed to be here.
I'm asking you for a very specific thing.
I know you are.
And all I'm saying is
she's always on demand. She wants things on demand. And
Can
she wants
I
to
ask you a quick
control.
question?
Yes, ma'am.
So on camera, she took that my husband, who is disabled, doesn't have half of his foot, cannot walk, cannot park here and walk because the guard, he has to pass the guard. That doesn't, to me, that doesn't seem like some. I mean, I don't know what the rules are, but if he's parking here to just pick up the kids, she's saying that my husband cannot pass the guard. How is that fair? He literally has to pick up my children.
I pay my dues. I pay my dues.
You know his name.
You know my name.
What is your name?
I'm gonna have to tell you his name.
You know my
Your
name.
name is Brandon. Right?
You should know.
It's on there.
Yes.
That's all I asked for.
That's okay.
You know our names.
But I'm saying, how shameful is that? You're telling a person who is disabled, who cannot walk, to pick up his kids in a short span of time. That to me, that's ridiculous. I mean, you're a parent, right? You don't have to respond back, but just think of it as a parent standpoint. I get this is your job, but as a parent standpoint, dang, she talks about that.
You see that security guard there? You guys are gonna see in a little bit. She gets she gets pushed out and she gets arrested. Now, keep in mind, guys, somebody left a comment on here and said that this video these videos are old. The last video on this channel was posted a year ago. That's not what I'm trying to show you guys, an old video, an old channel. I'm trying to show you guys this story here. I had never heard of this. Many of you guys haven't heard of this story. So what I want to do is present to you guys this story, and I want to highlight how a community came together by sticking together, and they won. You guys are going to love it. Keep watching. I'm going to show you guys something. Check this out. So here's this bully security guard, watch.
This is public area. We're sitting outside on a park bench. We're not doing anything. We're talking amongst friends.
Mike 3, Charlie 1. I have a couple of people out here that
Smash that thumbs up, guys, if you haven't yet.
They are refusing to leave. I've asked them several times to leave. I told them that if they don't go, they will be trespassed.
We're not causing a disturbance. We're just sitting here quietly amongst
Ma'am, I
ourselves.
understand, but
They're my guests, and I'm still here. They're my guests.
No, no, I've already asked them to leave. So
We're not doing anything hostile.
because
We're
I'm
not
still
being
waiting for
belligerent.
so.
I understand, but I've already asked them to leave.
Without cause. There's no cause to ask us to
Ma'am,
leave.
you are on private HOA property.
I'm on
So
a
therefore,
picnic
I am
table
asking
talking
you
to my
leave.
neighbors. I'm just
Check out what he told her.
cause. There's no cause to ask
Listen
us
to
to
what he says.
leave.
You are on private HOA property.
I'm on
So
a
therefore,
picnic
I am
table
asking
talking
you
to my
leave.
neighbors. I'm just having a conversation privately
tells her,
with
you
my
gotta be
neighbors.
fucked up
That's
in
all
the
I'm
head.
doing.
Ma'am, I've already asked you to leave.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving when I'm done.
All right, so at this point, I'm going to have to contact Osceola County
Can I
Sheriff.
see your credentials?
Yeah, let them.
I need to see your credentials, please.
I don't have to show you anything, ma'am.
You do.
Ma'am,
You're
This is why identification is required when police officers come and talk to you. You see you see her attitude. I don't have to tell you anything, man. That's the attitude that we're seeing every day out there with police officers, correctional officers. You have them too, security guards, people at the DMV that work there. It's crazy the attitude, the mindset that they have, that they don't have to answer to you. They could just tell you to get out and go away and turn off your camera. We're not answering your questions, yada, yada. And it's that mindset that if you have a uniform on, you're automatically in charge of everything. It's crazy. And you know what's even crazier is that a lot of people are extremely obedient. That is the most insane thing of all, is that I could go out. I bet you I should try this. I should try this where I just put on a uniform and some kind of fake badge and just go tell people what to fucking do and see how many people listen. That would be insane. I bet you a lot of people would be like, sure, you got big letters written on your jacket with this, looks like a badge. You look like you have some kind of authority. I'll sit down. It's insane, guys. Yeah.
security. You need to
already
show
asked you
me
to go.
your credentials.
Wow, she doesn't want to.
Correct. They are passed. They are
I'm not in
at this point. I'm
the pool area.
You guys want to see a good? You guys want to see a happy moment where she gets freaking thrown out? All right, guys, here we go. You guys are gonna love this shit. Pay attention.
Major results after 6 months of reporting by 9 Investigates. The former property manager we exposed, allowing her ex-cop turned felon boyfriend to run security in a Kissimmee neighborhood, was just arrested for fraud. Lots of news on this busy Wednesday. Investigative reporter Carla Ray first confronted that security officer in September, and now the woman who gave him that job is behind bars. Good evening, I'm Greg Wormuth.
And I'm Martha Sigalski. Sherry Raposo is the owner of the property management company that was fired by the HOA earlier this year following a series of 9 Investigates reports. Carla Ray continues now with details you'll see only on 9.
We're still working to get a copy of the warrant that led to Sherry Raposo's arrest, but according to the Osceola County Jail website, she's facing charges connected to fraud and impersonation of an officer.
For months now, we've shown you the turmoil inside Turnberry Reserve, all centered around property management company owner Sherry Raposo and her ex-cop turned felon boyfriend, Joseph Conover.
Monday through Friday from 9 to 1.
After we exposed Conover's criminal past, including false arrest accusations tied to his time as a company police officer in North Carolina, state investigators took notice, accusing both he and his longtime live-in girlfriend of breaking the law for providing security services without the proper license. The fallout led to an uprising in the community, with residents trying to overthrow the HOA board of directors, and eventually the board conceding to concerns about Management 35 firm.
Bam, you guys love that, huh? Hold on, I think there's a full video of that, actually. Here we go right here, guys. This is your moment, guys. Your moment of truth. Check her out. She's being a bully box.
Take care of this.
Check out the tyranny in action, folks. She's sitting there telling people, you can come in, you can't come in. Telling this guy, you can come in, but your wife can't come in. Only one per resident. We're making up rules as we go, guys. This is how things are. And they have used the police officers to trespass friends of people that live there just because they're hating. And they're abusing their supposed authority, presumed authority. They're abusing it in order to do what they want. And the people came together and watch.
Go ahead to my house. No. That is not right. That's not right.
No. Yeah, I am. Go ahead and sit over there. Go ahead.
Hey, wait, guys. Wait.
He's got to get his kids.
Ma'am. I got to get my kids. So I was from my boat. I got to get them.
I know. Go ahead, puppy. They're inside? Go ahead.
Let Fred Hawkins talk, please.
So what are we supposed to do, Mr. Hawkins? What do we do?
The deputy's inside right now working on it. There's a deputy, a sheriff's deputy inside.
We have the numbers.
You know what to do.
Just wait 10 more minutes. Where's my daughter? They're going to let me in. Yes, I understand. That's illegal to myself.
Well, we try to get the sheriff to come out.
Yo pensé que usted estaba mejor organizado. No, mamá, no nos confundas. Esto no es de nosotros. Esta es la asociación. Esto es de nosotros. Tienes que... Ese juez tiene que ser educado.
I talked to him last night. That's why he said they didn't. He no la fue together before. No es culpa de nosotros. See if I can help.
I gotta tell you guys, okay, check this out. Pay close attention. We were looking for a house recently to purchase a house, and we absolutely did not want anything to do with the homeowners association. I personally don't know much about it. I don't want to say what's good or bad about it. All I want to say is that I just didn't want any part. Hey, what's up, Reluctant Prophet? How you doing, man? Hope your dog is doing well, bro. Again, guys, I did not want to have any part of any homeowners association at all whatsoever. This is the kind of shit that you get from it. Now, we have somebody on here that says that she's a homeowners association HOA president. man, maybe we can shoot you a link and talk to you a little bit more about what's going on. And Manwich says that this video is boring. Well, Manwich, keep watching because this video is about to get unboring here really quick. Hit that thumbs up, folks. HOA is a cartel, huh? So this guy in the white shirt is the attorney, and he's trying to get in. She don't let him in, and watch what happens. Smash that like button when you see what happens here. Insane, guys. So there's another video that I saw. There's another video that I saw off this channel where here it is here. And check her out, dude.
Be intimidated by this fake paperwork on my computer because this is different from the one I got on my computer. Would you wait?
Yeah, can you send it to me? Or not send it to me.
No, I'll send it to you. And it looked like a Florida government.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Now
and
you
that's
see
what
the
Mr.
stories unfolding.
Hawkins said this is illegal, and you do not need to be intimidated by this fake paperwork.
Get yours.
Okay, yeah, I was going to show you.
You said it's on the bulletin?
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Well, let me take
Yeah,
a
it
look
was
at
an
it.
HOA meeting, guys.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Liars.
This cop actually does the right thing here. You guys are gonna see, and that's what we want to see, guys. Look, I want to say this really quick. We don't want a world where cops don't do a job that we pay them to do. We want them to understand, know law, and when something is going wrong, like for instance, when the people need help, right, in this situation. Look, okay, so here's what happened. They're trying to kick the people off the property and trespass them. They called the cops and they had a trespass sent over to their house. The deputy that went over there to serve that trespass realized that what they were doing was wrong. So he called it off and says, we're not going to do anything with this. So the security guard thinks that the sheriff went over there and actually trespassed these folks. And the security guard right here is going to find out right now that that didn't happen. This officer is actually going to do the right thing and say, hey, there's nothing we can do. That's why it's important to know your rights. And as you guys are going to see, the woman recording, she's also going to have a paper in her hand that's an updated paper and shows the officer that she's good to go. So pay attention to that, guys.
Why did you want to done that up?
Are we allowed to go view it since she's saying it's on the bulletin board?
Highway Patrol. Why the hell would Highway Patrol be out there at a park anyways? Isn't he out of his jurisdiction? Shouldn't be on the road? Shouldn't he be on the road somewhere?
I don't know why you're trying so hard to get kids kicked out of a playground. You would think somebody would have better things to do.
I found it. It looks different from the one you have.
Okay, we'll take a look at it.
Look at the back. Look at the top left corner and compare.
That little security guard sounds like a freaking tyrant. I like your new logo, bro.
Oh, this one's from, okay, never mind. So the original one was issued in April, right? Because it says advised on 4/30.
They kicked me out of here in April, the first time.
Okay.
But when she did a trespass with the sheriff involved, that she kicked me out personally, was in August 19.
Okay. And then during August time frame, what did the sheriff's department say at that time?
He came to my house, and I explained everything that I'm explaining to you, and there was nothing to be done.
Right?
There was nothing to be done. He said, "You're not breaking any."
Did they give you a case number or anything?
He did not give me an incident report. He only gave me a card for the sheriff.
Yeah,
but nothing written. No, it didn't. It didn't.
Okay.
I only have a picture of them too.
And for your own records, I would probably request that just to see what was written on that report. Okay, because maybe here's what happens sometimes, right? You have 2 or 3 people that will respond to similar incidents, and everyone says something different. So you need to compare, obviously, what one person is saying, what another person is saying, so that way you know for your own, what it is that you need to be doing, okay? Because what you don't want, even after today, because it's not like, even if they said, hey, she's trespassing, it's minor.
Yes.
It's a minor thing. I wouldn't take you to jail for parking in a parking lot.
I learned that from the first experience.
Okay.
Since it keeps happening, I got an incident report from the last week or 2, and that's what Mr. Walker gave us. I do have that incident report.
Okay.
And he's coming here. I can provide you the incident report. You can just wait for him.
I'd rather talk to him just to kind
Definitely.
of see it from the perspective that he's seeing it as, because we can kind of compare notes and things like that and go from there, okay?
Ginger, let me explain. The president of a homeowners association ended up getting arrested and charged with fraud as well as her husband, who was an ex-cop / felon / fake security guard who was working security at that place without a license. Corruption, guys. And that's why the people need to stick together, record, upload to social media like these folks did here. This is like a community channel, guys. This wasn't just a channel for the woman. This was a community channel. They all worked together. They all championed for their cause. They won at the end of the day. And with that being said, guys, this video is over. I am out. I wanted to present to you guys the channel here, Turnberry Neighbors. Look at that, folks. They're all up there together, hanging out. Man, sometimes I wish that the auditing community would get like that. Before I came on scene, there was this whole Texas versus California beef. And I just kind of tried to stray away from all of it. And it never really seemed to die out. I haven't really seen auditors get together like that, like there was back in the day. Some kind of unity. I don't really see it anymore. I'm hoping for a day that we do get to see that again.
Past arrest.
Maybe we could learn
was
some
sent
things
to 9
from this
Investigates
channel,
by a Turnberry Reserve
Check this out.
resident who
Take
wants
a look
to
at the
remain
arrest real
anonymous. It shows the moment that ex-cop turned felon Joseph Conover was taken in handcuffs to jail again. This is his newest mugshot from the Osceola County Jail, booked in on 3 counts of impersonating a security officer.
There's definitely an abuse of power here, and something needs to be done about this right away.
Concerns from residents about Conover's past arrest history brought us to the neighborhood back in September. We uncovered he took a plea deal after being accused of false arrest and abuse of power charges stemming from his time as a North Carolina company police officer. That state allows people to start their own police departments, meaning he was the chief.
You turned out to be as bad a cop as you could possibly be.
Because of that conviction, he cannot serve as a security officer in Florida. That prompted us to ask him why he was working as one inside Turnberry.
We were contacted by some residents here who were concerned about you representing yourself as security officer. We just wanted to come and give you a chance to...
Okay, I'll go refer you back to the management office, which is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 1.
Okay, but aren't you a member of the management team?
Okay, I'll go refer you back to the management office Monday through Friday from 9 to 1, ma'am.
And that confrontation led to the state investigation into both Conover and his longtime girlfriend and boss, property manager Sherry Raposo, which ultimately led to this week's arrests. We'll continue to follow their court cases. In Osceola County, Carla Ray, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, buddy. And guys, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I just wanted to show you this channel. I think it's amazing. I think you all are amazing. Thank you guys for supporting me. If you guys don't know about the First Amendment auditing community, it's an amazing phenomenon that came about. And it's people recording public officials, cops, asking them questions. And understand something, guys. I learned this one from Susan Bassey. It's not illegal to ask questions. It's not harassment if you're asking questions. Keep that in mind, guys. With that being said, hopefully we learned something today. Much love, everyone. I'm out. I might go live on one of my other channels, guys. I'm in a good mood today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hydrated. Things are going good in the world. In my life, at least. I don't know about the rest of the world. I try not to watch news because shit's fucked up sometimes. But I might go live here on one of my other channels. And I'm going to find another story to talk about. And you guys stay tuned, man. All right. Peace out. Much love, folks.